If you are a container gardener that wants the ability to move your containers around, maybe bring them in for the winter, or just get a nice and heavy container somewhere else easily, this video is for you. Kevin Espiritu here from Epic Gardening, where it's my goal to help you grow a greener thumb. And take a look, we've got a Meyer lemon, pretty beautiful looking specimen right here, but it's in a grow bag, and lemons are something you can bring indoors and outdoors. But how do you do it easily? Obviously, you can just lift it up, no big deal. But if it's bigger, if it's full of soil, full of water, you might want to build a little dolly. You can buy these at the big box store for not too much money, but you can also build them exactly to size, which is exactly what we're going to do in this video. So without further ado, cultivate that like button for mobile containers, and let's get into the video. All you'll need for this project is a circular saw. You got to make your cuts, then a drill and drill bit for pilot holes. I bought 1 1/4 inch exterior wood screws, and then our casters, $4 or $5 at the big box store. 2 of them have stops on them. Those are a little bit more expensive. 2 of them don't, but it's totally up to you. I chose 1x3 wood here. I've got pine. I would recommend probably going with a cedar. They just didn't have any in stock. Cedar's gonna last a little bit longer, but this will do for now. And that's all you really need. So I'm building mine to be 1 square foot. It's perfect to hold up this little lemon plant that eventually will grow and get quite a bit heavier as I pot it up and as it grows and as soil gets moist. So it'll be perfect for that, but you totally could scale this up. Let's say you're growing in a 25, 30 gallon pot and you're growing a container fruit tree, or you're elderly, or you're mobility challenged, or you simply just don't want to have to lug things around on your own. Well, scale it up, put a couple extra supports in there, and this Caddy system will work perfectly fine. I'm going to start by assembling it upside down, so the pieces touching the ground are actually the ones that I'm going to be having on the top of the dolly. These ones on the top that I'm touching and putting the casters on will be, of course, on the bottom. So I just want to firm up the frame by putting the casters in first. And again, this is where the power of the pilot hole really comes into play. It's pretty thin wood, you're putting it somewhat close to the edge. I used to really underestimate the power of the pilot hole because I was kind of a runner-gunner and just getting jobs done as quick as I could. But now if you take, it really doesn't take that much more time either. I mean, it's just taking a little bit more time and you get dramatically better results by not having it crack. So as I put the pilot hole in, you can see here that, you know, nary a crack to be seen as I sink this screw in. So beautiful sight, and this works perfectly fine. Now, is it the epitome of woodworking right here? No, it's definitely not. But from the gardener's perspective, I just need this to hold up and support a plant and move a plant. And as you can see, it's gonna do that job perfectly fine. So the final step here is just to assemble the top, couple screws. Again, it does not need to be the most rigid, sturdy construction, just needs to get the job done. And as you can see, we've done that perfectly fine. Pretty easy tutorial, but actually quite a handy tool in the garden. With a citrus tree, for example, something you may want to move indoors if you're in a colder climate to grow. If you're mobility challenged, elderly, and you just don't really want to pick these up, it's a perfect way to do it. Again, you can scale it out, you can build it with higher quality wood, you can stain it, you can even add modifications to something like this where you could perhaps throw some trellis up just by using more 1x3 and maybe some twine or some wire. So a lot of different modifications to it, but I'm pretty pleased with this simple little design. So hope you enjoyed. Until next time, good luck in the garden and keep on growing.